Hello everyone, this is Prasanth. Welcome to the channel. So this is the third video in the series. First two videos we are focusing on the manual and automation. If you didn't watch the video, please go and watch the video and you'll get a clarification. And this video is on AI. So what are things AI can do in the software testing in 2025 and what can't. So I'm clearly telling I'm not speaking about any tool here. So only thing is overall tool, what we are advantage we are getting from the AI for the testing perspective. So what AI can do in 2025. So basically, we want to categorize all. I'm clubbing the both manual and automation together, but well, I will teach you one by one. Okay. So first, we'll see first one how AI is doing testing today. Okay. So already, you guys are using most of the things, but I will tell you what are things we additionally do. Okay. First is test case generation. Basically, this is very important as a manual tester or an automation tester. We want to know to create a test case creation. So hardly in manually it takes lot of time, okay, to create a 1 or 2 days to create all the scenarios for all the application processes. It takes more time, but so we in the today's world we are using only the AI to generate test cases. You can ask how can we create a AI, so how can we get up from properly AI means there you want to learn the prompting, like you want to describe. I will give you in the AI tool series like how to prompt, but I will give an example. First you want to tell the use case, which use case is that is. Next you want to tell the steps we are following, okay, one by one. Then if you are providing this information to AI, the AI will clearly tell you, and you want to mention what kind of testing you are focusing, and you want to ask clearly like you want a functional integration, regression, smoke, what kind of testing types you want asking. So those things you are providing in your prompt itself, okay. And the heart of healing, so this is pointing to the automation side, not a manual side. So it's like there's a tools right now is industry like a testing. So this tool is auto healing. What is auto healing means? Suppose the UI got changed, the location is same, the text is same, but it changed the location or it is mismatched means how the automation auto healing will works. Okay, so that is the next thing we are going to see in the automation perspective of AI. This one is visual testing. This one I told you. This one is not only AI. So we already, if you see Lambda test, it have a smart UI. If you take browser stack, it have a visionary. Okay. So what is this image means? So it will test the visual testing. Okay. So by pixel by pixel. So what it means? Take an example. There is a two environment, production and development. So it will take the both the screenshots before going to release. It will take a screenshot. It will check pixel by pixel what is the difference between these two environments in your UI, and it will point it out if anything is changed in the dev environment, which is, if it is expected means fine, if it is not expected means that is a bug, and it's a quicker way of doing a UX testing. So I got lot of bugs more than manual testing or automation. This visual testing is gives absolutely exactly where the buttons are changing, or something is missing in the screen, everything. Okay, so the visual testing is super duper for next generation. Okay, next one is monitoring and anomalies. So this is where the AI will works. So what is monitoring here? Like you run a test case, okay, like 100 test case. So after that it will give a result. Okay, what, like 10 is failed, 90 or 80 got passed, 5 got skipped. So like and today you are doing the repetitive work every day you are doing. And if you take a month of like how do you know where the logs failing is happening? Okay, so how to alerting happen, like, so you cannot code everything. Your code that will become what, it will more code coverage, and you cannot cover all. Let's take an example, one test case has 500 lines. Out of 100 test cases is 5000 lines. You cannot deal with these things. Okay, so the only anomaly is finding the expected, we keep the rate. Okay, up to this you just don't send it. If you're crossing this limit, you alert me. So that is the ML1. So that is in my company we have started using this monitoring logs. Next one is predictive analysis. So if you have one bug in one page today, so you are keep on creating a bug, but if you see some bugs are keep comes repeatedly. Okay, how you understand? You will remember you're running, how everyone will remember, or you cannot make a proper report. So this AI is nowadays what they doing, you can create a completely store all your bugs, and you can do the predictive analysis which place the exception is happening, like which application person, like which use case. Like let us take an example, Amazon. If you are taking in a payment page, or even the cart section, or the item selection section, or login, where we can figure out in each category in which category the most of the bugs is happen. So using this we can give high importance on the development to fix those things. So those and all, the predictive modeling is the best. We call it the predictive modeling. It's actually predictive analysis, so based upon the bugs which it created. Okay. And next one is chatbots. So even you guys are seeing, like every application have a right corner below there is chatbot. Previously I had predefined chatbots, nowadays AI came. Okay. So what this is use case means, so you can create a chatbot. Suppose there is an issue is coming, means automatically your script will ask the chat, like I am facing this issue in this place, how can I solve it? So automatically your script never get fail or stuff, the AI will give some answers to that, then it will use that one in while running the test case itself, when I mean the test automation. Okay. Next one, what AI can't do. So people will, one guy will ask me, so like companies are laying off or not, recession is coming or not. So for the QA point of view, it's like that is a developers may be get reduced, but testers never get reduced, because everyone is going to the quality. The quality means obviously they come to QA testing. Okay, so you guys never want to worry like this AI, oh, it will reduce a job or not. Oh, no, it will help as a tool, not a resource. Okay, so what are things we can understand? Okay, understand the deep business logic. It's only the human can understand the business. What is the business? The end user, how they doing. Okay, so the AI can't help there. Next, performance exploratory testing. So what is perform exploratory means? The AI cannot go everywhere to, like if you are a user, you can click anywhere which you are open minded. Okay, so you can explore the entire application to check all things working, but AI will whatever the way you are designed, it is going that way. Next one is evolution of emotional switch aspects. What is emotional aspects? Suppose you are clicking, suddenly it takes 1 second. So AI can't do anything, but as a user you will feel like this is very slower application, or this application is more buggy, or it is getting server down always. So its lookup is not good. So this kind of things only the human can feel and share it. That's emotionally. Okay. Then is think like end user, consider authentic ethical impacts. So what does think like user means? As I previously told, you are a human, robots are not human, or AI not human. And consider ethical impacts. What is ethical impact means? One applications work in one community very well, other community want to work. So this kind of, because people are, we have diversity. Even if we take India, we have multiple. Even each country has different aspects. So that kind of way of testing or way of impact, that AI cannot do the testing or it cannot help. So only the users can bring that those things. Okay. And electronics interpret and wag into documents. This is kind of uh, the application is, you cannot be a like user friendly means, take an example, I was using one app. Okay, that app is suddenly thrown some pop-up or Google ads. Okay, you cannot feel that like only, I mean, even YouTube you guys are using, right? Only the premium version won't have ad. Remaining time YouTube will make success. Like this is keep on giving ads for some important videos or lengthier videos. So this kind of things AI cannot able to test. Okay. Only the user, if you're testing, you can able to, if ad comes, click on the close. It's like everything's not a planned one. In the world, none of things won't like a plan. Everything is comes a new word, so only the human can able to predict or act, not predict, act. Okay. Next one is example. Okay, so a chatbot might fail to validate the empathy in the healthcare apps, right? Because you keep on, you're fallen ill. Okay, so we are going to the chatbot and you're asking like I'm feeling sick means, it keep on give you the answer in the way of what has been designed in a model, or not the way how you felt. So the emotion connect never be happened, or empathy never happens in the any app which you create, even though how much you are providing with a emotional connect, the chatbot never able to feel that your vibes. Okay. Next one is AI versus human. So this is more strength. What is AI strength? So where you can use AI. I previously told repetitive works in automation. So automation is next portion is AI. So you want to understand first is manual, next is automation, third is AI. So the repetitive works, data analysis in the text data, bug report, test case creation. Those things are data analysis. And execution speed. So you can identify the data analysis. From there you can make your execution speeder. And scalability. The scalability is number of cases. Okay, so you can follow more test scripts in with various edge cases. So scalability. Next one is what is human strength. So critical thinking. Critical thinking means as a human how that impact is doing. Next, strategy. Okay, so each business have different strategy. So AI will go in one direction, but right, each domain has a different things. So you want to, for each domain inside, you want to do different testing strategy. If some people use Angular, React, uh, some people say old PHP, someone is using their own way of that, or Flutter. Everything is differently they're working. So those things are test strategy need to be updated based upon the, so human can able to think it. Next one is, so you don't think like I will skip AI and I will become a good. No. So you want to be smarter. Okay. So make the AI to help us and make the QAs more powerful. Example, we'll take up real time. Use AI to suggest scenarios. Okay. So it will give a suggestion like 10, 15 scenarios. That's it enough? Never be. Right? So after that, getting the 10 to 15 scenarios from the AI or ChatGPT, anyone. Next, you want to review, evaluate the manually, and if it is enough means fine. If it is not enough means you want to additionally add it. Okay. So that's what. So instead of you are putting at the initial 15 scenarios, AI give you that. Next one is beginner thing. It will give you the pro and experience thing. You will need to brought up. So from this, what you understand, you want to become like a pro. Okay. So beginner thing is AI help you. Okay. Next one is AI assisted in the future. So where we are seeing the QA point of view. Okay. First thing is, as I told you, like don't fear AI. Try to be smart and get the help from the your repetitive works. Next, it's like AI give you the basic test ideas. But I always said like first 15 test cases, you don't need to think at all what to do. AI will help you. Simply go and say like I'm creating one the test case. This test case is to add item with the card. So it will 10 to 15 different cases it will give you. So that's the level of AI has right now we have in every like ChatGPT, Cloud, Gemini, anyone. Okay, and focusing on test design. Okay, this design means it will give 15 test cases, but in how to categorize that one. Okay, how to follow this design. So that thing you do. Next one is your application knowledge. AI cannot know all the application in the world. So whatever application you're testing in your office, you are the boss. Okay, so you want to have that knowledge clearly, and you want to know how your customers behaving. Like you, if you are working in QA means you are working on the customer support. A lot of people work on customer support nowadays. In from QA team directly, we are speaking with the customer facing issues, supporting as a type of supporting. We are working as a QA. Okay, so you know how your customer want your product. So that knowledge you want to bring it. Okay, take an example, a real time example. It's a copilot. So GitHub Copilot. Okay, so it will write a cell name test case, but you want to know where are the validation assertions, and only you will know, not the AI can do. So AI can write for your application flow, like click the button, drop down, so everything it will help you. But the thing is, you want to know where the if statement, where the assertions, which input I want, what these things you want to define based upon your application. Okay. Okay. So now we'll see popular AI tools in the market, but I'm not teaching you the any tool as of now. Let's see in the future. Okay, then coming series. First is app tools. So this was I told you lambda test and process stack has the setup properly. They are longer, but right now completely applied tools has that same vision, but these people only have this product mostly. Okay, so but if you see which lambda testing, it has mobile, web, cloud, structure, everything. Okay, so you can train anything. Next is testing. So this app is used to auto healing and self maintaining test cases. So this is for automating to whenever the changes happens. Maintenance Mabel. So this is both UI. Okay, so it will always monitor all the whatever it happen in the testings, like changes. After changing, it will monitor the failure kind of what to say means analytical things. MATLAB will do. And GitHub Copilot is, I hope so many people using. You guys have a GitHub access. Go and take the GitHub Copilot subscriptions. If you take a subscription, it is more do good. Okay, and it will give you all your coding energy. You'll take all it because GitHub has the world's largest code base, so it will give you best code for you based upon your application flow. And for the data analysis, data results, dashboard thingy, we have a abacus.ai. So they have all the AI models. So we can simply get all your AI models from that. Okay. Next we'll come to a advice for, like, this is conclusion or advice. So first learn AI testing tools. Don't stop like one guy asked me, like, selling Java is enough for job. No, you want to keep on learning. So learn Selenium or Postman, and after that learning this Postman or Playwright, go to AI tools using that one. Even if you are starting means skip the Selenium, put the Playwright. Okay, and improve decision making and logic thinking. What is decision making? You want to know what test case or what is the coverage, where the decision should be. That is the decision making. And logically means if there are 4 buttons means which button to go first, which one I want to test, and which drop down I want to select. So logical thinking. And tester who understand the AI would lead future QA teams. So this is like lead in the means your own, like, own a product. Okay, in the future I want to think leading the role that will be available in the market, but the lead in the sense you're owning the product by your own. So mostly in the future independent workers comes lot. Even the team is going to have independent testers, not 4 people only do like that structure will reduce in the coming days. And next one is think how to align AI output with the business expectations. So AI will help you. Does not think like you don't want to work. After getting that from AI, you want to very strong on your application and your business. End of the day, that is the best matter. Not only AI are helping around. If you know very strong on your application as a QA, you are the BA, you are a developer, you are a customer. So the QA want to be in all kind of brain. Okay. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And if you want any specific on the tools, I will do the tools separately one by one in the upcoming series. Okay. Thanks for watching.